Action. Hello again.
Welcome back. I am now the controller of Link. I have Zelda with me. So if all of a sudden I'm performing terribly, you know why.
I did leave you with one whole heart, so I mean...
Yeah, I'm fine. And that, you know,
I honestly am not sure what would happen if you died right here, because normally it would take you back to Link's house, but like that would just get you out of the dungeon, which is what you're trying to do, so...
Maybe I would leave Zelda in there. She would be trapped again or something?
Probably. You're doing great so far, bud.
Shit. Thank
I
you.
know. We might have to remap the controller. Like, I feel like X should do what Y does, and Y should do what X does.
Yeah, it's okay. That was where we got the boomerang?
Yeah. It does look like it's not respawning the enemies, which is great. So we literally just have to, like, run out. Yeah, man. This is, like... I don't know. They give so much life to it with so little.
Yeah, no, I do really like the subtle color differences and like the whole scheme. It feels really nice.
I know, right?
Do I go up, you think?
Yeah. There's so much, like, again, coming from the NES era, all of the enemies are either orange or blue. Because those are the only two colors they left for monsters. So, like, to come from that to this. And, like, they came off of, like, Zelda 2 was a huge, like, commercial and artistic failure. And so they're like, we need to, like, regroup. And then they crapped, like, this out. And it was the only Super Nintendo Zelda, but it's, like, so good.
Interesting.
It really saved the series. Like, if this one had been bad, there wouldn't have been 16 more.
Yeah. Sounds alright. There's so many... Am I going the wrong way?
No. You kind of want to work your way towards, like, the throne room.
Oh, no!
I like your strategic use of the boomerang.
Well, I have a pleasant reminder that I'm about to die.
You have, like, a very Crocodile Dundee approach to Zelda.
Well, once I get more than one heart in me, I'll maybe be a little bit more adventurous.
Yeah.
I don't want to...
Okay, so you want to go up that door with the red carpet there, I think.
Cool.
Well, I'm not sure. No, maybe we still need to work further towards the center.
I'm just gonna check this out, because I'm right here.
Yep, bud. You're out on the roof.
Nope. That's a nope.
You have to go through the castle, like, a bunch of different times. Like, because it's, like, sort of a focal point in the story.
Yeah.
So, like, you come back here again. At least once, maybe twice. I'm not 100% sure where we're supposed to go. But I know, like, there should be, like, some central throne room that we're working our way towards. Oh, God. Oh. I feel like in the real world they should have experimented with, like, armor colors more. Like, if you had, like, a whole army of, like, dudes with green armor coming at you, you'd be pretty, like... It would fuck you up.
Serious.
And then there's a guy in green pajamas just, like, absolutely fucking up. Okay, that's back down to the dungeon. So you're too far north now. But you're doing good, bud.
Boomeranging my little heart out over here.
Yeah, bud. Oh. So did you have a Super Nintendo at all as a kid?
No, I didn't. I missed that rupee.
Interesting. Super Nintendo was definitely my first console.
Yeah, for me it was Sega Genesis with
Sega Genesis?
Yeah.
Did you have Aladdin?
I did have Aladdin.
Fuck, yeah.
I played the shit out of Aladdin. That was like my favorite game. I
was
forgot
so-
about that.
Right?
If you had asked me to name all my games for that system, I probably would have overlooked Aladdin just now.
But Aladdin was fucking baller.
It was amazing.
All the Disney, like the Disney interactive games used to be phenomenal. Did you ever play the old Lion King game?
I didn't.
It's hard as balls.
I believe you.
There's a secret passage in the throne. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us.
Okay.
Oh, boomerang shit out of that guy. Oh, his
Ah!
head's like clipping through those pillars there.
Oh god.
I think you might have to cut and run here, bud.
Oh god.
What have I done?
Rupee. Man, I still have 2 hearts. I'm fine.
If you were like a medieval king and you could commission your own castle, what would your like priorities be?
Man, that's a good question.
Right?
I feel like I'd want a solid moat.
Moats underrated.
I love the concept of a moat.
I know. I feel like in real life, because like rivers are never really like as deep as we like think of them in like video games. Like I'm not sure how effective a moat actually is.
Yeah, I guess it would probably just slow down certain types of attack. Like it's hard to like move a lot of siege material across a moat, probably.
For sure.
So I'm assuming the. Then of course I would fill it with like
Lava.
lava and lava-resistant hippopotamuses.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a secret passage in the throne room. Oh, I already read this. Sorry, I had something with that.
Yo, bro, you gotta go to the throne room.
This is not the right way. Where's the throne room?
Everything's back now. Look at those huge jars. I feel like huge jars would not be a priority of mine were I building a castle.
We're just filled with health potions everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, jars with hearts in them would actually be pretty baller. You'd be like, here's my dungeon. It's full of jars with hearts in them. People would be like, wow. That's like some Ivan the Terrible shit. Oh. Oh, you need some hearts, bud. Rupee.
Oh, rupee. Okay, alright. Jar time. Where are the jars? Where are the jars at?
You can't put jars in your throne room, bud. It's a dungeon sewer accoutrement.
It's true. Well, I have that thing that we found at the beginning for light.
Mm-hmm.
From the left. Like our left?
I think from our left.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Not from like the throne's left?
Obviously, throne room, giant swords on a movable wall.
Yes.
That's
absolutely.
a must. But that's the next budgetary item after the lava moat.
I would want a lot of secret passages related to like bookcases with the
Yeah. So if you press that middle button on the right, you can change from the boomerang. There's like these 2 little small Xbox buttons. You can switch out to the lantern. Luke. No. Game over. Return of Ganon.
Save and returns. Save and continue?
Yes. In Zelda 2, every time you die, it says Game Over, Return of Ganon, and it shows him, like, laughing.
That you've...
Like, it literally just hammers home that, like, in that universe, the world ended, and, like, the good guys lost.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
I like when video games do that.
I know, right? The good, like, death screen is, like, a thing of the past. Remember in, like, Ocarina, when you died, Link would do this big, like, and he would, like, collapse on the ground and everything?
I do.
The games don't do that anymore. Now it's just, like, a kill cam or something.
Can these rats hurt me?
Oh, yeah. Everything can hurt you, bud.
Ugh. I don't even know why I asked that.
Okay. So that's, like, a torch you could light with your lantern. If you can figure out how to bring up the... I think it's... Yeah. No. It should be, like, 2 middle buttons. Like, 2 small buttons in the middle of the controller. One of those. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now if you, like, close that out... Now your boomerang button will be your lantern button. And you use magic every time you use the lantern. Back to the boomerang.
I need it.
Crocodile Dundee, bud.
I feel like so much of my playstyle is reliant on
This is a lantern.
No, I don't even want to use those. Oh, wait. I should just keep the lantern out.
It'll definitely help you see.
Oh my god, I can't even move. Ah! Oh god.
Could you imagine if you were like a hero that actually got killed by a rat?
Ah! Kiss the bad.
Like, I want there to be like a medieval legend where they're like, this was like Lord Beowulf, like the chosen hero, but he was eaten by rats in a sewer before he had a chance to collect high-level gear. It was tragic. Lest we forget the story of Lord Beowulf.
I'm sure a lot of adventures ended that way.
I think so.
Before they even began.
Those are the unsung heroes.
Heroes? Unsung.
Unsung. I like the idea of not just being like not sung, but unsung.
Like you were sung and then you became like
Yeah, like someone sang a song backwards and made you less famous.
Cast a spell.
Yeah.
Moink.
Moink. Imagine like your band was up on stage and the next band comes up and unsings your song.
It sings it backwards and we all just can't remember what you sounded like.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad. I hate these things. They just murdered me.
I know, right?
Okay.
Oh, you got a bat now.
Okay, I was gonna be very careful with my whole thing. Magic. Give me that magic.
Give me that magic. Ooh, you got a chest. Dun 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 dun.
I can open a door I didn't know existed.
Cool. I bet you're gonna find a locked door in this dungeon. See, if I was gonna build a castle with a dungeon, I don't think I'd put the keys to all the doors in that dungeon in the dungeon.
Why?
In close vicinity to the door. I think I'd keep them, like, in my pocket so that I could use the door.
That's crazy.
And, like, I'm not sure I'd pay for an ornate treasure chest to store my dungeon keys in either.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't put, like, a hole underneath a bush leading to the dungeon either.
Well, I mean, okay, let's not go crazy.
Okay. Well, I just skipped that dialogue without reading it because I don't know how to navigate menus. But, oh god,
They're just rats, though.
just rats? Just rats?
Cool. Wonder how those rats got that money. Do you remember Legendary Frog, like the Flash cartoon guy?
Legendary frog?
Yeah. Does that ring any bells to you?
No, it's not. 0 bells have been wrong.
Okay. Wow. He used to do like these, like Final Fantasy and Resident Evil animations, and he did one that was like all about random battles.
Cool.
And he's like, yeah, Cloud, I have no idea why these random animals are carrying 48 gil and an enchanted fire ring. It will forever be a mystery.
I love those like shorts that like explore the life of a bad guy NPC or whatever,
Yeah.
like the people who are just hanging out in the Skyrim dungeons waiting for like someone to show up. What are they doing all day?
I know, right? Yeah, I've been playing Skyrim lately, and like I'm always struck by like you're in some cave and there's just bandits living there, and I'm like, what do they do? What is their 9 to 5 like?
I think they're just hanging out there during the day, waiting for nightfall to strike.
But they're also there at night. Like you never see them walk out of the cave, and like, like me as a traveler walking by the entrance to the cave, am I not the target of their banditry? Like,
These are all good points.
they'll look at me and they're like, man, that guy's carrying like dragon hide and like an enchanted robe and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
seems like a prime target for
You're
banditry.
exactly who they're going after.
Banditize me.
Wait, is that where it came in? Oh god, I was thinking about bandits. Oh, this is it.
Bandit is a good name for a dog.
It is.
Especially a dog that like lives in a cave and accosts travelers. I mean, don't you think?
I think so. I always like names like just like Fred or Bill for dogs. Just like very.
Really, you're like a human names for animals
I'm
thing?
a human names for animals guy. You sound disappointed.
I feel like, okay, here's like my rule for a dog. 2-syllable maximum on a dog's name. Like, you cannot have a dog named Sebastian. It doesn't work.
Especially how to discipline that dog. and
Exactly.
especially serious when you're young.
You're like, Sebastian, no. And he's like, you've already lost my, like, line of focus.
Or my general respect for you.
Yeah.
And your capacity to name animals.
Exactly. Sebastian is a bad name for a child, let alone a dog. Oh shit! You got a bomb a wall there.
Ah, fuck, it's like this. Boom!
I like to imagine, like, in the 3D world, like, you're like a real human trying to boomerang rats, and you're like, damn it, like, this is hard.
Zelda's like, what are you doing? Like,
the exit is right there.
Yeah!
You're like, they have money in them!
Yeah!
She's like,
the
oh
corpse
god.
for money? Oh god.
Yeah. You're just like tearing the rat apart.
I know it's in here somewhere!
She's like, you just take me back to my cell.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like I was safer before. You're clearly
pretty
a
sure
safer
your
person.
uncle was like on the way, I'll just wait for him.
Yeah. Obsessed with the insides of rats and the treasures they may hold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You show up to like a store, he's like, why does your money smell? You're like, hey, it says right there, etched into the gemstone, legal for all debts.
Legal tender! Does Rat Viscera somehow negate that? Come on!
Yeah. I think this is the old block pushing puzzle, bud. This is a tough one. Oh, you figured it out.
But why can't I push this one this way, though?
That's the immovable block.
Oh, okay, I'm done. Simple. That's the immovable block. Not sure if I found that reason compelling, to be honest.
Oh.
Fuck you!
I feel like in a modern RPG, it would be like a feat if you could, like, kill rats with a boomerang. Like, this would be an achievement. Like, kill 100 rats with a boomerang.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're actually doing the 100 rat speedrun category right now. Luke's well on his way.
I know I don't have to kill this rat, but I just feel like he's gonna kill me if I turn my back on him for a second.
Like, he's gonna pull out a gun as soon as you turn around.
Yeah!
Like,
I don't trust that guy. Oh, none of them gave me hearts. Oh, I'm so
I know,
dead.
right?
I'm so ready with
Oh,
my
shit.
They're faster moving? Oh, okay, good.
They definitely all move at the same speed.
I'm just more stressed out.
Press the A button and hold down on the control pad.
What about this one?
Oh shit. Oh god.
Ah! What here? Okay.
Oh, we made it to the sanctuary. Next episode, we're gonna find out if Broman is safe and if this is his doing.
It's very exciting. Join us next week. Pretend this